Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, people of all genders. Welcome back to another Skyrim stream. I hope you are doing well this evening. I hope things are all fine and dandy for you. Bear with me just a second while I adjust my settings to make sure that we are still playing on Legendary. And in fact we are. Okay, so just wanted to make sure that I hadn't changed back since since I last played Skyrim, just in case I had played my own game, which, as I've said before, I'm just playing it more for my own purposes, just for a bit of fun more than anything else. So, without further ado, let's try and crack on. Absolutely, fingers crossed, obliterating. Excuse me, the Warlord Draugr daddy, who has been spanking my ass when there we go. I was waiting for my game to actually respond. So since we last streamed, and that's inclusive of last Sunday's Pal World stream, I've had some computer upgrades, very kindly gifted to me by a near and dear friend, Danny Driver 02, as you probably know him if you've seen any of his streams, or you tuned into last Sunday's stream and got to see him, meet him in there. We used to both stream together on Twitch quite a lot, and sort of fell out of that, both around about the same time actually. But yeah, with it being close to Easter, I couldn't resist. I've seen them all over and I wanted a pair. Of course you do, Beanie. The Beanie Genie, my little sister in chat there at the moment. Good evening, little sis. How you doing? I hope you're well. I hope Mum's watching this as well. And don't expect me to be on any sort of good behaviour. So yeah, as I was saying, we've actually thankfully had some nice little upgrades to my setup. I've now got a secondary GPU, which is now in handling all of my streaming coding and handling the recording off the back of this. So previous iterations of the stream where I've been editing it down, unfortunately, up until today, they are going to be, sadly, in 720p. You are a restless Draugr. I want nothing to do with you, thank you. Goodbye. You are a standard Draugr. Eat, axe, bitch. There we go. Bone meal gold, we'll take that. So yeah. On top of that, I also have a slightly more powerful power supply unit. I've gone from a 550 watt to a 650, which is nicely beneficial. And I'm going to die if I don't drink a potion. So yeah, it's why have I got? No, I don't need to equip any of those. I can't use them. I don't have a bow. Neither am I allowed one. What am I doing? Taking potions. That was it. Where are we? Potion of healing. Let's just drop 2 of those. Oh, don't worry. I'm about to Chromecast this to the TV. Sweet. So you can get to see me doing this all night. Take the hits and die. Right, there's another one dead. Volkish arrows, so that's Lydia. Pinging arrows that way. Right, so you're a standard Draugr. I can finish you off pretty quick. And then take this git out here. There we go, there's another one down. Right, the problem... Oh! Yeah, the problem arises when that happens and the second wave appear. That was a little close for comfort. Alright, let's go for food this time. Furiously eating like 20 odd apples and 8 sacks of flour. Right, we'll leave the cheese wheels. You are a restless Draugr. I don't want... Hey, gamer! Welcome to the chat, dude. How you doing, mate? Hope you're doing well. Let's hopefully not die as many times as we did last week. Ouch, had no choice on that one. I kind of had to take that hit. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. I wish not to do that. Just munched down on 28 tomatoes. Hold on a minute, fellas. I'm busy. Oh, you're just a Draugr. I can... There we go. Yeah, right, there we go. He took, like, nearly all of my health just doing that, though. It was one of the resurrected Draugrs. Let's... MS sucks. Yeah, I can't even begin to imagine, dude. I really can't. So MS sucks. Good days are few and far between. Mate, I really wish there was more I could do to help you. Yeah? Right, that's just a restless Draugr, so I say just. Let's take him down. Right, so he's down. Oh god, there's another one on me. He's running off. Where are you going? Get back here, bitch. Right, I'm going to take this opportunity to heal up and switch back to weapons again. Just going to turn... Oh, I can't do it. There we go. You are the Draugr Overlord. Okay, so it wasn't a Warlord, it was an Overlord. And he hurts. Thankfully I managed to avoid his shout. You're an Overlord as well. Oh. Yay! Right, we have all of our stuff back at least. I'm trying to think, are there any other things that I can utilise to help me get through this? I have a Scroll of Guardian Circle. Undead up to level 35 entering the circle will flee. Caster heals 20 health per second inside of it. Oh! Okay. That could be really helpful. Right, so just want to make sure I'm as... So that's health, stamina, it's extra armor, but it's not worth it because I like lose out on too much. Yeah. Let's go for the Amulet of Arcade. Just because whatever bonuses I can get at the moment. Ingredients, no point. Got nothing there. These aren't going to be helpful. And pretty much all we've got is fuck ton of petty soul gems. There's not much point in like touching up the enchantment on my axe at the moment, just purely on the basis that most of these Draugr appear to be resisting the oh yeah, there is actually. There's stuff in there. Don't need the embalming tool. Right. Okay. Let's drop a quick save there.
I'll return my ancestors to Sovngarde, and you with them.
Let's see if we can do this per wave, maybe. Yeah, so like each wave. Yeah. Gooey. So the Draugr I can take on, that's not an issue. Right, there we go. That's them dealt with. let's hop over here and see how they do against them first, because if I can heal up and get my axe back out without risking too much damage, because surprisingly this guy's not doing too badly. There's one down. I need to back out the battle here. Lydia, you have a Draugr on your ass. There we go, that's another one down. You're restless. Come on. Okay, if he hits me, that's going to hurt. Right, can someone else take the aggro? If I drop down here for a second, I've got a brief moment of being able to do this. And then we can... sweep in at the last moment. Right, there we go. Right, so narrowly avoided getting absolutely murked. It's the Draugr. Bog standard level Draugrs aren't too much of an issue. Let's go for a food heal. Oops. And use that opportunity to back off a bit. Oh yes, gotta love a good cinematic kill. Have it. Under Satan, welcome back to the stream, dude. Val's Varen. Right, so let's make sure that these... Oh god, no, no, no. If he hits me too many times with that, that's gonna hurt. Oh shit. No, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Food. Run for... Oh, for the brief split second I could. And hope. Potions, I need some more stamina. Today has been an anxiety-inducing one, so hopefully some catharsis now. Well, I hope so too for you, my dude. I hope so too. Anxiety sucks. I'm just glad that I'm on medications for it. Because the anxiety I used to suffer with, like on the bus and other such places, like anywhere out in the open, it was horrendous. I hated it, you know. But hopefully this will release some anxiety. Dopamine! But with us being... Ooh, Potion of Resist Magic. 4% for 6 seconds, but it's better than nothing. And I'll take the Potion of Resist Cold as well, because that will help mitigate some of the damage. So hopefully... Oh, actually, I've got other things I can do as well. Potions. Draft of the Night. And Fortify two-handed. I'm sure I've got a better one than that, though. Yep, Potion of the Berserker. And let's go. Oh, what? Absolute pansy. What an absolute wuss. And he's hit me a couple of times there, so that's not good. Right, so we need potion of healing. Ow. What's that? That is a restless Draugr. I can't... Ow! Why am I the one getting absolutely ganked by these guys? Very sort of cold. I can take that. I'm just going to take the opportunity, and do you know what? I'm going to drop a quick save there, and I'm also going to quickly heal up as well. And no. What I will cast is that. Come on, game, don't lag out on me now. Let's go. Potions. Where are we? Oh, damn. Okay, that's going to be helpful. And then I'm just going to do this a couple of times because I want to really make sure that this guy gets dropped as soon as possible. Okay, so his attention is focused elsewhere. Let's drink that. Let's go for damage health. Yes. Oh, I tell you what, after last week and like the attempts of trying to get all that sorted, oh, that is such a victory. Oh, finally. Like, been trying to fight that battle. I must have spent an extra hour on stream. Yeah, you feel that under. Yeah, it's so much anxiety, lol. Yeah. It's like, as much as I'm very much of the opinion that you should, if you don't need medication, you shouldn't take it. But if there is a reason and need for that medication, like if you have a serious health condition, or you have like serious mental health issues, and you know that there are medications out there that you are advised to take, I would always try them, see how you feel on them first, and you know, don't dismiss them out of hand, as I did that years ago, and it put me in a very bad place. But yeah, don't dismiss them out of hand. Don't, you know, don't take it as gospel either. Try them out for yourself and see how you feel. See how it works for you, because everyone's different. You know, it's like the anti-anxiety meds that I take. I don't actually take them for the anti-anxiety, it's just a very nice bonus. Armor rating of 28. I don't think that's any better than my current. Where are we? Steelhorned Helm, which is currently fine. It's 28. That's sorry, 29. So that's 28. Bog standard. I think that probably only improved to the same, but it does look a bit more Viking, which yeah, kind of tickles my fancy. Right, so, sod it, we'll take it. It's worthwhile. 135 gold, studied armour of minor health. We can break that down and reutilise it, so that's not too much of an issue. Because the actual armour itself is useless to me. Circlet of Archery, we'll break it down for the XP. And the Dwarven Mace. I'm not going to wield it myself, but I'll take that to sell. I might even see if Lydia will use it. But let's activate the door bar and pop on through here. Okie dokie. That really didn't get us quite as much XP as I'd hoped. But it will have helped, even by a small amount. Because I definitely think, yeah, we're definitely a bit closer to levelling up. What you got on you? Nothing worthwhile. Ow! Spiky bugger. Wow, that to protect 3 gold. I suppose cost of living. You are another dead Draugr with nothing worthwhile on you, because I'm a bit of a kleptomaniac in games like this, I really am.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
I hope they will. I hope they will. Right, so, quest-wise, where are we at now? What have we got? Balance of power, which, no, that is... we are not ready for that. Investigate the ritual site, that's where we've tried to get before. But we got... locate the burial dragon guard... locate the dragon burial site, that was the one. Blade in the dark. That's what we were trying to tackle before. But again, that dragon is just absolutely rinsing us at the moment. So definitely not ready for the Dragonborn DLC. Could go down the Dawnguard route, but I don't know, because the last time I ran that was on my own personal playthrough quite recently, and it wasn't on Legendary. I was on Adept, I believe, something along those lines. It wasn't wasn't easy. It wasn't the standard out of the box difficulty either. But I was playing Stealthy Archer, which is just OP. The Rising Dead. Remember that being a really short and really quite easy one. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Where have we got to go? And ADHD brain and stream of blindness. There it is. Right, so we need to... Helgen's the closest spot, so we might as well pop over there. So yeah, one of the things I'm definitely glad of is to have... do you know what, actually, before we do any of that, grab that snowberry, and we should go to Whiterun. And we should see if improving that helmet is actually going to do us any good. Actually, why am I doing that in Whiterun? Do I have steel? No, I don't. I don't have any steel. Right, okay, let's purchase some steel.
You're someone who can... Got some good pieces out here. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything.
And we want to go to miscellaneous, and you only... Oh no, that's my miscellaneous. Derp. Right, so we want some steel. I only want, say, 4 pieces of it.
Don't forget
just to
check
cover
inside the
us
shop if you
for any
need
other bits and pieces that we might be able to do.
Morning.
There's a random dead
Heard they're
cultist
reforming the
with
Dawn
who's
now.
looking.
Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Yeah, I'm a bit more concerned about what you've been doing here, mate. I mean,
Trouble?
yes, my brain is troubled with the with the possible scenario here. I mean, he's only wearing his gloves and his boots. Why I left to Skyrim, I don't know when I can fast travel from where I was, but live and learn, live and learn. Right, so we want to go back home, which is over here to Hendraheim. And I will do my best not to gush over how gorgeous this building is or how gorgeous this setup is. But I make no promises. There is a mine, actually. I may try and tackle that. So, if I remember correctly, I'm still under the point where I cannot improve my weapons because, yeah, you lack the perk to improve magical items. Right, so, chest, what do we have in here? I have a couple of bits, but nothing worthwhile. So let's go to the steel workbench. Steel workbench? No, to the workbench. So that's 52. That would bring it up to 55. What's our current armour at? Steel armour fine is at 53. So that would actually give us a little bit more. So I think that's worth it. I'm glad I bought more steel than I thought I needed. That's 28, that's 29. That brings it up to 29. And it looks nicer. Don't get me wrong, the horns are badass, but I'm not a huge fan. I think it's just because the... There we go, all the way down at the bottom. Empty barrels. Okay, so let's go to apparel. Equip the steel armor. I'll break that down in a moment. I'm going to break those enchanted items we have. And see what other levels we can gain, because that's sort of where we're lacking at the moment, is we need those extra levels. Because granted, the... Oh, hello, Lucia.
It's everything I could have hoped for.
Oh, shit, yeah, this is the first time I've
I know
been
it's not
back to the
much,
house
but
since I adopted
I found
her.
a few pretty things. They're in the chest in my room.
Oh,
If
bless
you
her.
see anything you like, please, take it. You've done so much for me. It's the least I can do.
Ah. Right, so, Arcane Enchanter. Let's disenchant the Circlet of Archery just for the XP. Iron Hand Gauntlets I don't want to do just yet. But the Studded Armour of Minor Health, yes. And I can't. There's no point destroying that because I already have the enchantment available. So, item, Dwarven Mace. What enchantment can we get? No, we want the enchantment. Let's go shock damage. And select. Let's go to Soul Gem. And we can do common Soul Gem. So let's craft that. That goes us to level 29. Dwarven Gauntlet's fine. I mean, we'll find plenty of Dwarven Gauntlets, but let's go with the gold necklace first. And let's go Fortify Health. What about restoration? Ah, because it goes on the value, doesn't it? Oh, fortified archery is the highest value. Don't want to use the greater unless I absolutely have to. I'm pretty sure that's quite a low thing. It's only 2% more damage, but I'm not using bows, so I am just using this for the XP. So let's just blast through these so I'm not boring all of yous. And we want to stick with the archery because of the value of it. Common. Craft. Enchantment. No, item first. Gold ring. Archery. Oh, sweet. Okay, so level up. We definitely need some more stamina. Because, yeah. Well fitted. 25% armor bonus. I'm not fussed about your fists of steel. So let's go for well fitted. Because hopefully that will get us. So we'll be level 60 on this now. Need to be level 90 for that. Champion stance is already unlocked. Devastating blow. We have great critical charge. Sweep. Sideways power attacks with two-handed weapons hit all targets in front of you. You'd think that would be a standard thing. Backward power. I didn't realise there was actually differences. I thought that it was the direction of the swing itself. Turns out you learn something new every freaking day. Every day is a school day. Oh, that's not enchanted. So enchantment, archery, soul gem, lesser, craft, item, enchantment, archery, petty. I wish that this process was a little smoother. I really do. But there's nothing I can do about it, so I need a soul gem first. I mean, we're definitely climbing up these levels. We may even level up again by the time that we're finished doing all of this. Might as well for the sake of it. Actually, this is 419, that's 400, 413, 382, so it's conjuration that's worth most. Item, we'll go with conjuration on this one again. That's 293. Yes, it's archery that's definitely best. And then we'll stick a soul gem with that, which will bump us. Boom, so there we go, 40 enchanting. Steel helmet, fine. So, there's not much point sticking anything on that I can really tell. What about the armor? Health by apparently only 4 points. Yeah, that's not worth it at this point. Just not worth it. But we've got now quite a few. Did that say level up again? Or am I imagining things? No, it didn't. Okay. That's happened more than once as well. Right, so Alchemy Lab, let's see what potions we can knock together. Fortify two-handed. I think I'm going to do that. Because they are coming in handy. Resist fire. Yes, we will need those. Restore stamina. And these are more poisons and stuff. I've got plenty of poisons to be working with at the moment. So that's that done. So we have the upgrades. Ugh, not where I personally like them, but they're definitely better than they were. So what's Elves Ears, Hawk's Beak? Wow, okay. Hawk Feathers, Potion of Minor Stamina. An apple, torchbug thorax, and a silver ring. So there's another thing we can chuck an enchantment on, at the very least. Sorry guys, the whole stream's not going to be just me enchanting random items, I promise. I just want to get as much out of some of the other skills that I can utilise as possible. So restoration is something that I've slowly been working on, but I'm not sort of focusing on it heavily.
Papa! Ouch! Hey!
What? I didn't do anything. Oh god, it's happening again. That happened to me on my personal playthrough the other week, actually. And it was just really, really weird how like all the NPCs that were close to me were just sort of moonwalking everywhere. It was really fucking weird. So do I have Riften unlocked? No, I don't. Okay. Let's fix that. Get to Riften and see what we can get sold. No, I don't want to. I want to go to the stables, don't we? Horse is having a moment. Right, you there.
Take you to any of the hold. Where do you want to go?
I would like to go to Riften.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Come on, Lydia.
I've never been to Riften. Be sure to visit the Blackbriar Mead.
Oh, Siri, you need to adjust in my seat.
Forget all about
But yeah, hopefully you guys are able to enjoy the stream a bit more than previous weeks because of the aforementioned upgrades.
Walk, eh? Well, you found the right place.
Excuse me? I mean, does he not see the full heavy armor that I'm wearing? And actually, that looks really cool. I think that looks pretty cool, to be fair. Okay, Stormcloak Courier.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften.
Yeah, this is where he tries to swindle me.
For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
Let's intimidate.
I think you'd be a little smarter than that. All right, keep your voice down. Want everyone to
There
hear
we go.
you?
Pass the speech check and
Let me unlock the gate.
a level up. That's what we want. Let's get those smaller skills up.
Unlocked. Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something.
And then we're going to get collared by him there. Can I run past?
I'm really getting tired of
Nope.
your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
A Ferris
Right, so there is a jeweler merchant here.
Greetings, honored
Odessi.
friend. Could I interest you in... See for yourself.
Let's see. I wish to sell you a few bits of junk. No, right, he does not, he cannot afford that. He can afford that and that. Let's see, does he have anything worthwhile? No, not really. Not really. Okay, so
Safe travels, lad.
in a
You
few...
ever done an honest day's work in your life? I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly.
Looking to stay
I can
alive?
tell. I can take a hint, lad. You want to make some coin? Come find me.
Exotic ingredients, fine jewelry here.
Who's selling these potions here then? Because
Make love like a saber cat, or crush your enemies. Glad to see you finally came to your senses. Ready to make some coin?
no, I'm not interested in making coin. I want to buy the portions. Persians?
Rare trick.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
Are you a fisherman?
Only the best in all of Riften. I own Riften Fishery. Started out with a single fishing pole, and now I have an entire building and 2 boats. to
Excuse
my
me.
name. It's not bad for a middle-aged Nord, eh? Too bad I haven't had the same
They're
success
rude.
helping this city shed its poverty. And even Nord thinks I'm wasting my time trying. But I disagree.
Exotic ingredients, I have them all.
Remember to give at the temple.
What do
Can I
you...
interest you in some fine? Take a look.
Welcome to the Temple of Mara.
You have weapons, you have a singular iron mace. What about your apparel? You have a belted tunic, fine leather backpack. I know, how very frickin' rude of her. That's kind of tempting, that carrying capacity. Like, that lockpicking is 15% easier. Let's buy that. What potions do you have? You have a potion of minor healing. And you have some odds and ends. Right, let's see what I can make back out of you. No point selling those, they are worthless. Dwarven mace, he'll buy for 195. He's got a grand, so sell that. Orcish arrows, value of 1 apiece. Jeez. I'll wait till I've got more of them. Right, so Dwarven gauntlets. I never did put an enchantment on there. I should have done. Oh well. Golden ruby necklace. Silver garnet ring. And that'll do me nicely. I'm not fussed about selling any potions. Ingredients hell to the no. And I think that's...
Beautiful baubles.
You're out there, do you?
Gemstones over
Search
here.
the thief's body. What? Snow, amethyst, diamond, emerald, gold, lockpick, ruby, silver. Yes, I'll take all of those. I suppose I better read the notes. What have we got? Thief's note. When the text... There we go. The fox told me he wore the cowl to forget himself and start a new life, yet I am the one who can't remember. Every time we meet, he's a stranger to me. Or was it a she? It doesn't matter. I spoke his words to a beggar, told her shadow hides you. She slipped me a note that confirms my suspicions. The grey fox is dead, and now that I have seen his headstone, I know for a fact his time is over, and the cowl will be passed on. I'm going to be the next to wear it, and when I do, I'll become so rich I won't need any memories. I'll just buy new ones. Suspicious. That is a thieves guild mark, I believe. Oh no, it's just the same pattern of the window. Ooh, nightshade. Good for poisons. I mean, do we start going down that route? Do we... Curious. Oh yes, let's head to the blacksmith and see. Yeah, do we start going down that
Come to see Balaam
that quest line?
with steel, eh?
What
Looking to
doth
protect
thy
yourself
have
or
for
deal some
sale,
damage?
sir? Weapons. Dwarven war axe, hunting bow. Iron battle axe of embers. Dagger of draining, orcish arrows, orcish bow, thunderbolts. Steel battle axe, steel mace, steel warhammer. And there isn't a single weapon that he has that actually adds anything. Doesn't even have any decent... Oh, hold on. So boost your strength there, let's just carry. Shock resistance by 40. No. I don't think any of those are really worth it.
If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
What do we have here?
Make love like a saber
Blackbriar mead. The Pond Prawn. I feel like that's sort of more of a general store, but we'll see, we'll see.
Come in, take a look around. Welcome to the Pond Prawn. What can I do for you? Trinkets, odds and ends. that
Yeah,
sort
he's sort
thing.
of a general store. So dwarven arrows, no use for the arrows, sadly. And nothing else worth much, if anything. The scout armor, mage backpack, which no, that's no good to us. Ah, I say that. Ooh, necklace of waning fire. That's kind of tempting, actually. Increase fire resistance by 30%. Silver garnet ring. That's just a plain silver garnet ring. Necklace of waning fire. I mean, okay, granted we lose that extra 10 hit points, but I can work with that if I'm taking less damage. So sod it. Let's splurge a little. What potions does he have? He has a couple potions of minor healing. So let's buy those. One of resist fire. One resist stamina. No, not too fussed about buying food. We'll find plenty of it. Fishing map, the rift. Spelltome, candlelight, city of stone, and Wabbajack. Right, so what do I have that you're willing to buy? For the sake of it, I'll just get rid of them. That might as well. Might as well. And yes. Potions. Let's see. Potion of Magicka. Let's sell those. Potion of health. Might as well sell that because I'm not fussed about increasing my health temporarily. I'd rather just have it there all the time. Fortify two-handed. No, I'm not selling those. Minor stamina. No, we'll keep that. Potion of resist fire I've just bought. Potion of the night. We've got 2 of those now, so that's going to be handy. Weak frenzy. don't think we're going to be running into many things. Misc. Miscellaneous. Let's sell some of these just because I want some of that. Ooh. 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 Nice. Okay, let's just finish selling those. Okay. Let's level up again. Let's go for health because it's about to drop back down by 10. Is there anything that I can really go for? Ooh, bloody hell. Where am I going? That's already unlocked anyway, so that I need to go up a huge amount more before we can consider it. So, enchanting seems to be one of those things that I want to go for anyway. So for enchantments, skill enchantments are on armor are 25% stronger. Yes, that's what I want, but I can't get it yet. So let's just go for enchantments are now 40% stronger. So that's going to be handy. Sweet, so we've leveled up twice already, but that's not too shabby. And mostly through sort of, I tend to say more passive skills than active. Right, so let's have a look at this quest here.
Please, I need but a septum. Of course.
Stranger's note added. Items. Books. Stranger's note. You'll hear about a job. You don't know what it's for, but I'm sure you're intrigued. It's alright, you don't need to know everything just yet. There is a strong box in Bowley's house, placed on a dresser next to his bed. Find a way to crack it open. Your instructions for the job are inside. A stranger. Oh, this is where we're gonna need...
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company... Oh, now that can't be good. Nah, I don't think so.
Oh.
Bowley's around. Oh, now that can't be good. Thank you. Here, this is for you.
Oh, okay. She just gave me the keys to her house and 100 gold. Okay. So... Ah.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble.
Just passing through.
Well, I got new. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back. So keep your nose out of their business. Me, I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you.
How about you tell me for free?
Don't make me laugh.
Oh, come on.
Just stay out of the Blackbriars' affairs. You'll live longer.
I intended on it anyway. Ooh. Ingredients. So granted we don't get the lockpicking XP, but I'm not too hugely fussed, so I'm assuming it's probably going to be upstairs, but I'm going downstairs anyway. Ah, this should all be stolen. Steal from barrel, yeah. Thought as much. Okay, so I say that, and yet I would have been like stealing anyway, so child's doll. Oh, I'll take that for the little one. Forged deed, Evil's journal, and stranger's instructions. Okay. So what have we got here then? Books. Evil's journal. Okay, so I've always despised my husband's charity, but at least it was just coin. Then he let that stranger into our home for dinner. He was an odd sort, prone to forgetfulness and a wandering eye. I wasn't sure if he was staring at my bosom or the amulet around my neck, but stare he did. Wasn't entirely unwelcome, but it wasn't about it. Oh, but I wasn't about to flirt in front of my husband. Ooh, spicy. But it turns out he wasn't staring at me at all. He actually wanted to know about the creepy doll behind me and asked if I was expecting. I told him I wasn't, and the doll was for one of Bolly's charity cases. Erica in Solitude asked us to take in a child for reasons that are beyond me. I told Bowley that I wanted nothing to do with the urchin, but my husband is stubborn when it comes to his bleeding heart. Luckily, a few days after the dinner, the boy just disappeared, and I know better than to care. Heartless bitch! Jeez. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Right, so, right, mysterious note. Okay, we've already read that, so it's the stranger's note. You hear about a job? No, we've read that one. Thief's note, stranger's note. Ah, stranger's instructions. Right, here we go. Come on, Tex, move out of the way. You've made it this far, which proves you're ready for the real work. But first, let's go over why you're here. You may have heard the grey fox is dead. It's true, but the fox lives on in the one who wears the cowl. This job will tell me if that person is you. Who am I? That's not important. Just a stranger who wants to see the cowl passed on to someone who deserves it. Okay. I didn't realise they were... That's actually kind of loud to the mic. That picks up really loudly. Sorry. Right, so... both quest markers are pointing out of here anyway. And I think for the most part we've got what we need. We've got a good chunk of gold as well. My wife has disappeared. Right, so let's have a look. Cowl of the Grey Cowl of Nocturnal. So optional is investigate Erica's house, and steal the land deed from Gisley. Oh, actually, that's a point. There was something else in there, wasn't there? Books. Strange instructions. Where's it gone? It was there. Is it miscellaneous then? Yeah, forged deed. Ah, cannot do anything with that. Right, okay. That makes a little bit more sense. Oh, hi, darling. What are you swearing at me for? Oh. I'll make it up to you. I forgot to make the wife a cup of tea. Whoops. I've done worse. Right, so Solitude. Okay, so we could fast travel to Oostengraaf, which would be relatively safe anyway, which means that we're not going to be too far from Solitude. So let's have a whip on over there. Apologies if you can hear the kitty cat in the background. He's a pain in the ass. Right, where am I going? I'm going this way. First, I grab the butterfly and then get caught on a rock. Right, so let's try not to sprint, because otherwise when we first run into something, it's going to absolutely have me. And that's just not fun. What's fun is slaughtering my enemies before they get a chance. I'm innocent. It's so frustrating. I want to sprint. So many ADHD moments now I think back at it. It's like there's the mine over by Hendelheim. There's like the main quest that I should be focusing on, especially now that I've leveled up twice. Oh yeah, that was a point. Speaking of ADHD, put that on. And what backpack do I have on? Yeah, so dark leather backpack with a bedroll, which is just increasing my carry weight by 75 points. But that one gives us an extra 15% lockpicking. Does Lydia? No, Lydia does not.
I've got your back.
I need to change some things. Why does she always say that line every time? Right, apparel. I wish to give you a backpack. I'm giving you things, Lydia.
You lead, I'll follow.
Good. Now you can carry more of my burdens. One sec. Herma. What's up with you? What's up? Dumbass cat. Love him to pieces, but he's a dumbass. I kind of want to at least not explore, but discover that mine. Meow. You'll no doubt make an appearance. Ah, it's a little mud crab. Say goodnight. Thank you, darling. Love you. I swear at my head, coffee. I love me some dirty bean juice. Anyway, Stone Hill's discovered. Well, that was a bit of an eerie frickin' sound, wasn't it? Jesus. With your butterfly. Yeah. I think one of the D&D campaigns I play in the future, I must play Big Dumb Orc just for the lols. So there is a dwarven place up there. Right, okay, am I heading the right direction here? No, there. Move it, and clearly not. No, I have gone completely the wrong damn way. Because I forgot to move my quest markers. So let's get rid of that one. Yep, which now points me in the right direction. Hey, that was not a cue for you to join in, dear. Oh, it's right there, so it would be stupid of me not to at least discover the location. There is an enemy nearby, and I have no idea where the hell Lydia is. What are you? Oh, yeah, you're not so friendly, boy. Oh crap! I have been poisoned. I have been poisoned. Potion of healing. A couple of minor healing ones as well. Run. Okay, I've discovered what I was after. There is now more things after me. What is after me? I don't like it. You're still spitting at me. Don't know what you are because you're still in the bush and I can't tell. Oh, you're just a little spider. There we go. That was supposed to be a cinematic one, that one, I think. We'll take the... I did not mean to put my weapon away. And now there's something else over there. What is spitting at me? You're another spider, aren't you? Yep. Whoa! At some point, Lydia hopefully will catch up. Happens far too freaking often. And hopefully she's not trying to take on that Karis. Because they are not so friendly. I know I made comment on this last Skyrim stream that my orc sounds as out of shape as I do. A few seconds of running, it's like what are you? Are you a mud crab? Are you a slaughterfish? No, you're a frostbite spider over there. It's probably freaking out because the AI pathing got screwed because it was across the river. Hi! Do you mind? That actually really hurts. Potions. Minor healing. And damage health. Just because. Food. I did not have anywhere near enough food. Do I have any more health potions? No, I don't. Well, that's not good, is it? Oh, shit. Something leveled up then. Well, that didn't quite get a plan, did it? Right, so let's not go to the ritual site like we needed it earlier. Let's fast travel to Ustengrav and actually go the right freaking direction this time. Right, so we want to be heading that way, and Lydia's back with us this time, so let's do. Dooby-doo. Well, that worked. That's a Hiscarp. Give me the damn Hiscarp. Yes, so was I perch. More Hiscarp. I genuinely thought Lydia was a fish then. Ooh, Darkwings, 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 Aww. Again, I know I tend to sort of veer off, but I do like to make sure that I get these. Ooh, death bells. I wonder what they could be used for. But I always find that discovering those, it just saves a lot of time down the line. Torchbug. Another torchbug. I'll take the frostbite venom if you don't want it. Yes, I know, before you stay, it's a Imperial business. Move along. And past them, I'll redraw my weapon just in case anything tries to jump out. So, I am not familiar with this particular town. So, I am not entirely sure how to get up there. I could supposedly follow these guys. But it looks like the town's up there. Ah! Speak of the pain in the arse and he shall arrive. Good evening, dumbass. Here we go. And a kitty cat. Oh, don't kick me in the face. Nope. Give me cuddles. Give me cuddles. It is Kurama. It is a dumbass. Yes. Just move the mic. You can see the kitty cat. He's trying to fight me. He's trying to be a pain in the butt. Oh yeah, this claws my arm then. That's fine until I until I tried to let him go. Forever getting scratches off of that cat. Granted, most of them a bliss bug. What the what are you? What are you? Come back down. I hear the Nern roots. I'm not interested in the Nern root because I can grab that. Oh, God, shut up! It's in the barrel. Tongs. 14 pairs of them. Wish I had that many IRL. Raw beef and some salt piles. Lesser soul gem. Mammoth cheese. Conjurer's draft. Report on Atronach forge experiments. Oh, okay. Okay, so let's take that, because that could be an interesting read in the future. Ooh, gold. Apothecary satchels, just some garlic, and I don't have use for a wooden ladle. Right, so, an empty bottle of wine. Lots of tongs for some strange reason. Yet not a blacksmith. Ah, yes, this is how I approach. We've got to take a bit of a swim. Come here, fishy. Garp. Garp, garp. Ooh, more fishies. Breathe. Catch the salmon. Catch the salmon. Catch the salmon. God knows where Lydia's got to, but I'm sure she'll show up soon. I hope. It's probably because it's all the way up there. Alright, so best put my weapon away at this point, because we are getting towards civilized areas. Really is as out of shape as I am. I mean, mind you, the fact that he's, you know, wearing steel armor all over might have something to do with that. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. That's probably further than I could run, actually, to be honest. Right, so, if I remember rightly, on the map there was actually 2 points of intrigue. So, that's within. Okay, so we'll go to that. I like to do the optionals, so I always find that just provide that little extra depth. I get the feeling this is one of the DLC ones. Yeah, there we go. You can now see the two. But they're both through. Or at least I'm hoping. Both in Solitude. Oh yes, and there's the beheading.
They can't hurt Uncle Rob here. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother.
It's gonna happen regardless. I'm not fussed about watching another beheading. I was nearly part of one early on enough in the game. Bloody hell, yeah, has a voice that carries. Jeez. My bunny ears are falling. Yes, I forget there's quite a few... if I remember rightly, the Bard's College is around here somewhere.
Unless we have specific business, I'm not interested.
Jeez. Aha. That's a Dark Brotherhood mark. Sure it is. Ooh, potion of healing. I know it's sting. I really don't much care at this point. Potatoes? I'm sorry, but cheese wheels and the bread. Puppet, wardrobe. Oh, what does this game turn me into? It used to be such a goody two-shoes in this game previously. I am the detected.
Sibyl Stentor has a grasp of magical theory that I would never have expected from a human, even a Breton.
Pork, or beef, cabbage. Oh, it's up there. I guess it's further. It's further up, and now he knows that I'm here.
You are free to leave.
Yep, of course I am. Persuade or purchase the deed from Gisley. Okie dokie. Haggling, glow dust, snowfish scales. I mean, I am tempted to rob this guy blind. But, I've stolen his cheese, that's good enough. Have no further real value to robbing him blind. Right, so let's get a wriggle on. There are people running at me. My headphones are about to fall off. No thanks, kid.
You help me. You help people, right? That's what you do.
No one ever said such. Good evening, no ginger fluffy one. Your bed is no longer there, it is mounted on the wall. Yet you persist to lie anywhere else but there. He's got a cat bed that was sat on my desk for a while, and he quite enjoyed laying in it. Now that it's on the wall where it's supposed to be, not interested. He has like 0 fucks to give.
Welcome to the center of the world. Or at least my brother Eriker's world. Yes, my older brother. And the person you probably want to be speaking to right now. But really, since Torig's death, Falk Firebeard wields the true power of the Jarl's court. My brother is nothing more than a pompous little fop. It would seem so. Nah, I don't think so.
Ah. Well, that didn't quite go as planned.
Have you met my dear brother? It would seem so.
Let's try it again.
Nah, I don't think so.
It didn't work.
Unless we have specific business, I'm not
Oh,
interested.
bless you. That was him who just bashed into
When
something.
I was a young
Tom
rascal,
Ask.
I broke a man's arm with a single punch. Of course, I had horseshoe hidden in my glove.
Well, then you cheated.
Quickly, if you please. I'm quite busy running errands. Oh, if you're looking for a good attitude, go see the bards. They'll fake it for you if nothing else. If you're looking for truth instead,
20
see Noster.
years.
He's a good example of what life has to offer. And if you're just looking to feel good, go get some spiced wine from Yvette. But whatever you do, just leave me alone.
Jesus, this woman's got an attitude on her.
It would seem so.
I don't have.
Not my problem.
Oh. Don't have 8,000 gold, and I don't
Hello.
think she's gonna.
It would seem so.
It's not gonna go for the persuade, I don't think.
I don't think so.
I mean, where is my speech skill even at? Because I have no points in it. 27. And bloody hell, I'll have to get it up to 50. Damn. And I forgot again to change over to my Necklace of Waning Fire. Though the Amulet of Archay is helpful.
Yes?
I can't say anything to her. Right, so at the moment, I think this particular quest, unfortunately, is a bit of a bust. Let's stay up there.
Out with it.
Just about.
Spare some gold for a veteran?
Right, so let's knock that off for the moment. Let's go back to the Rising Dead. Because we need some more levels and more points in various skills and stuff to be able to get anywhere with that. Because as much as I'd love to pursue that, I don't think it's one, worth 8,000 gold, and two. Right, so back to Helgen we go again for probably about the third or fourth time this stream. And let's get up to this and see how this quest goes. And then we will round robin back to, at some point, hopefully, the actual main quest line. I'm hoping the path leads up around. Lydia, yes, you are with me. Good, good. Have an itchy nose. And the game sounds a little bit blustery. I did well. There's two caves further down the road that I really want to go. Or at least discover, but no more luck. I'm wondering if we might be able to pick up a new axe at some point soon, because that would be real nice. Okay. A dwarven two-handed or a orc two-handed would be real nice. But I believe Elven is sort of the next step. Speaking of, the Almor Embassy quest, I think, is going to be a bit of a pain. And may end up in a bit of a nasty death loop. What the fuck? Oh, rabbit. Was that a bloody, Monty Python the Holy Grail reference? I don't fancy patting on my head the way that John Cleese does in that scene. Not with these headphones on. Not afraid of breaking them, it's just that any sort of tap or movement on the actual... So how in the actual fuck any sort of tap or movement on the cable or on the bars across the top is just echoed through the ear cups. It's actually quite disorientating. Right, so I fear that I may be going about this the wrong way. And I think I did this previously as well. Are French people in Skyrim? I mean, it's a good question. I'm racking my brains trying to think who the most likely to surrender is. I know it's up there, but how does one get up there? I mean, the bread loaves are quite baguette-like. Snowberries! Okay, so this is looking more like it. Did you? Oh, God. Where's she got off to now? Dragon burial site. Let's hope that doesn't trigger. Because if it does, I'm in for a world of hurt. Tall ass glass of no bueno. I'm actually trying to wrap my brains now. Well, who would be the French of Skyrim? I mean, the Thalmor are pompous dicks. The only real defining difference is the fact that they typically don't back down from a fight. They are quite willing to scrap with you. Ah, hello again. The ginger fluffy one has returned. Right, no, you can bugger off at my cables. Sorry for suddenly having to unceremoniously move my cat off the desk. Right, so there is a cave. Oh, there's the undead. There's a cave over here. Now, if I remember rightly, we might be able to... You're a spell sword. No, it's just a standard steel war axe. Potion of the Berserker, oh, we'll definitely take that though. Mage robes. Right, so I'm going to crouch, dip into here and dip back out, because that should hopefully trigger... What do you mean, oh, like that for, eh? There we go. As expected. Had the same today with mine. Getting fur everywhere and choosing the window to go out the house when the front door is wide open. Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds about right. Unfortunately, we're sort of reserved on letting the cat out at the moment because, unfortunately, one of our neighbours, their dog, has been trained to attack cats, which, yeah, not keen on that. Considering that naturally dogs wouldn't go for cats. There's a soul captured out of a zombie. I don't know how, but still, I'll take it. Yeah, it is unfortunate, because like the cat's devastated. He wants to go out, and he's really intuitive, really investigative. He doesn't mean any harm. He's not doing anyone any harm or anything like that. But yeah, and this neighbour of ours unfortunately takes it that way. Jesus, Liddy, you need to do something about this. I just ate one of the fish. The cat's now pestering the wife while she's trying to read a book. Shit. Potions. Ow. Alright. Lydia, where are you? Ow. Shit. Potions, please tell me. I have one more of minor healing, that is not enough. Shit. I'm gonna have to keep giving these guys the runaround, aren't I? There we go, Lydia's taking out another one. Oh no! Oh, that's 10 times worse with these headphones on. I'll keep them on for the sake of it. But yeah, so that didn't quite go to plan. Did manage to get a sneak level up though while approaching, so that's handy. So let's keep hold of that. I want to keep them on, but they're getting in the way. Keep falling off. But yeah, at the same time, oh yeah, I used that scroll, didn't I? So I haven't got that scroll anymore. No, still haven't given Lydia a backpack again yet.
I've got your back.
Need to trade some things with you.
Sworn to carry your burdens.
Yeah, well, you're going to be able to carry a lot more with what I'm about to give you, so... Carol. Nope, take that. I want that. Right.
Let's get going then.
That's...
I'm right behind you.
Need you to do something.
All right, what is it? What do you need?
She's already doing it, okay. Let's see if we can just deal with the one at a time. Because the rest haven't triggered yet. Okay, so now the rest have triggered, but I can guarantee Lydia's not aggroed all of them. Okay. Ow. Okay, so we're doing a bit better this time. Lydia, where have you gone? Okay, it felt like there was a lot more of them. Okay, there is, but we're dealing with them in waves, so let's drop a quick save. There's one up there. What have you got on you? More flesh. Ow, you bastard. Shit. Fucking hell. Okay, being on legendary really does make a difference when you're trying to survive. So let's deal with this as efficiently as we can. Try and take them on one at a time. It's a shame we can't just sort of like wind up an attack rather than actually swing at it straight out of the gate. Okay, that's another one down. Oh shit. Keep getting like on my head hairs, like tickling the bridge of my nose. Not a bridge. Septum. Really itchy. Right, there we go. It's another one down. Well, I say that's another one down. It's the same one down again. Don't have any ranged attacks, so I've got to wait for them to advance. Lydia, you're supposed to be tanking for me. I need to move. Ow. Hit one, not Q. I need my axe back. There we go. That's another one down. Dispatch. We'll worry about that later. Where? Okay, have we potentially dealt with all of these now? I think we may have. Oh, no, that's still battle music. So I don't think we're out of the woods yet. That wasn't meant to be a pun. Okay, I don't see any. Oh, there's one more. There's one left. Idiot. Oh, you bitch. You absolute meh. Stole my kill. Ceridic Spade Tail, Snowberries. No, I'm not too fussed at this point. Necromancer's Journal. Gold, salt pile, conjure zombie. What have you got? Mort flesh. What have you got? Sparks. Another conjure zombie. We could sell those at least. Minor conjuration. Mort flesh. Still great sword. I mean, I'm going down the axe route, so kind of want to. Still mace. Sure, still mace there. Right, okay, so. Books. Necromancer's Journal. Third of Sun's Height, 4E201. An apprentice of mine recently discovered an ancient tome in a forgotten cave during a gathering expedition. This tome is like nothing I've seen in a very long time. I believe it's a conjuration spell of some sort, but I can't be certain. I need to spend some time deciphering this. It could be quite valuable to us. 18th of Sun's Height, 4E201. I've spent the last several weeks working tirelessly to decipher this ancient tome. It's just as I suspected. It is indeed a conjuration spell. However, the creature summoned is especially vicious, an undead zombie of wonderfully putrid potency that appears to be much more active in the late night hours. I'm stopping now. I plan to create an even more powerful version of this spell, as Molag Bal as my witness. I shall have a zombie horde at my command before long. 15th of Last Seed. Whoops, sorry, I didn't mean to knock the microphone there. 15th of Last Seed, 4E201. Nothing could have prepared me for the power I am about to wield. The whole of my training has been for this moment. Soon my apprentices and I shall perform a ritual of the likes of which has not been seen in centuries, and bring forth an undead army, powerful and willing to do my bidding. Its power will radiate across Skyrim, bringing forth waves of undead from the darkness. The time is at hand. And then that's it. I mean, is that literally it? Like... Oh, there's a chest. Wow, I don't really feel like that was worth it. I was hoping I'd missed something prior. In terms of, like, what I'm supposed to be doing. All that shiz. But no. I suppose zombies in Skyrim, that's pretty cool. Like we've learned a new spell. Conjuration. Conjure zombie. I mean, literally that's just gonna... There you go, Cert a zombie. I mean, that pretty much wipes out my entire mana pool. But I know, if I remember rightly, actually, if you get your conjuration skill too high, with certainly like summoning like Daedra and zombies and skeletons and stuff like that, people start saying, "Oh, you smell of death." Stuff like that, anyway, if I remember correctly. But that was definitely in Oblivion. I remember that. And Fable games as well. I always thought that they were very underrated. Like 2 and 3, I think were really good. I really enjoyed them. But you can't please everyone. Oh, there's my zombie. Apothecary satchels, some fighting in there. Black mage robes, we'll take them. 153 gold. It's kind of worth selling. Damage health, damage magicka, lingering magicka, resist fire, resist poison, resist magicka, restore stamina. Your health is low. Do you have any potions or food? Sadly, I have none of the above. Oh, sorry, I have a little bit of food. Not really much. Nothing worth shouting about, anyway. But yeah, so just the noise the zombie made as it died. Then was the Guildmaster more annoying than Navi out of Zelda? Guildmaster of where? Sorry. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Steel greatsword. An iron warhammer. No, I don't want such weapons. I want a big old axe. Out of Fable. Oh, yeah, yeah, in the first one, yeah, the Guildmaster was rather irritating. Not as bad as Navi, I don't believe. Though sadly, that was one part of my childhood that is sadly lacking, actually, as I never played much of any of the Legend of Zelda games. And the same goes for the Final Fantasy games as well, actually. I sadly never had much interaction with them when I was young. Okay. Why is my path blocked? Why can I not open this? Must be the... Oh, where am I? That's why. Edge of the world. I thought, hold on a moment. Wasn't that what it was called? Been a few years since I played Fable on the old Xbox. Yes, yeah, it was the Guildmaster, yeah. I remember now. Yeah, it was always very... It felt like he was trying to push you down a good, like a path of good, rather than evil, and that was sometimes a bit frustrating. But yeah, once you got to a certain point, I think he sort of petered off a little bit as you start doing your own thing, and that's where I think like sort of 2 and 3 did better than Fable 1. Though I have got Fable 1, the Anniversary Edition, ready and waiting in my wishlist on Steam. So at some point I may well pick that up. And I think that might be something I go back and play on stream just for the lols. Because, like I say, I really enjoyed it. The one thing I will always say, though, is I am kind of gutted I don't have my original Xbox 360 with my original save on Fable 3, because on my very first playthrough I had earned enough money that I could pay for everything I needed, like out of my own pocket, not out of the Kingdom's pocket. And basically I ended up with the ultimate good thing. I was just quite happy and pleased with myself I did it by accident. Because it was like, oh, we need all this money, otherwise the world's going to completely end. I was like, is that all? Have this. I was just able to provide it, so I did. It amused me. So I just went and did it. Why not? Why the hell not? Bloodlet Thorn. Harvesting all these bloody snowberries, not doing much with them. Right. What's around me? Very near Falkreath. We can travel to there pretty much any old time. only played the first 2 Fable games and watched Zero Punctuation's review of the third. Yeah, oh, Zero Punctuation. I haven't watched any of his stuff in a long, long time. So funny though, so funny. His review of Minecraft always makes me laugh. Always. It's the way he talks about the creepers and stuff. Bloody brilliant. I think I'm going to discover the shack, travel back home, and then I believe I'm going to call it a night for this stream. So, I mean, granted, we haven't quite got everything done I intended to do, so that is a little bit disappointing, I will admit, but we have managed to get some upgrades, which is one of the things I've been trying to do for a couple of weeks now, is, you know, just to take a couple of steps in the right direction.
Name's Anji, and if you try anything stupid, I won't hesitate to put an arrow in your head.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, a girl can't be too careful out here. Like I said, name's Anji, and I've been living out here for a couple of years now. I set up those targets a long time ago. I shoot at them from time to time. Don't want to get rusty with my bow. That I am. You know how to use one? Well, let me know if you ever want to practice. If you need a bow, there's one on the rack to the left of the door. I moved here from Helgen after my family was killed. At the time, I couldn't stand to be around anyone. They all felt sorry for me, and I didn't want them to. It was my problem, not theirs. Don't be like them. Don't feel sorry for me. 2 Imperial drunks who thought they were above the law. Already did. Part of the reason I'm living out here now. Thanks for offering, though.
Yeah, so with Fable 3, I really enjoyed it. I liked the casting. Old Ribbon of Merit. Oh, archer increased to 17.
Looking to practice, stranger?
Yeah. But I liked it. I enjoyed it. Like the casting, as I say, I thought was really quite good. And the gameplay wasn't terrible. It could just be I'm looking at it through rose-tinted glasses, but it's one of them. Wow, that is actually a very, very pretty sight. And with such a beautiful view, I think I'm going to end the stream, guys. So thank you very much for everyone that's dropped by. Really appreciate it. And I hope to see you all on next Wednesday stream. Because as I say before, I do stream on the Sundays, but I stream alternate Sundays. That said, though, I will speak with a couple of my friends from that were in chat on Sunday. We might be getting together and doing a multiplayer game of Sins of a Solar Empire or Age of Empires 2. So we're looking back in games. I know this Skyrim's not exactly a new game, but it's had that many re-releases. It is one of them. But yeah, so it's a real-time strategy game. Since the Solar Empire is anyway, but it's a space one. So if that takes your interest, there'll probably be a lot more chatting, especially between the lot of us, while we're in voice and whatnot. But I will go and contact the guys now and see about that. So keep your eye on the Facebook, keep your eye on the Discord, because they'll be the places that I'll announce that. I'll try and do that as soon as possible to let you all know, give you advance warning, and then obviously there'll be the usual of I'm going live sort of post. a little bit before that time. But so again, thank you very much. Look after yourselves, guys, and stay well. Remember, if you need to, reach out, get some help. I'm always available on Discord, so that's really the best place to reach me. The links are in the bio of the page. So yeah, the Facebook's always worth a follow as well. You'll get the occasional funny meme, or the occasional sort of update in terms of what's going on with the setup, or what the plans are. And there's normally some questions and stuff, like little polls and whatnot, that get thrown up there occasionally as well. So it's good bit of interaction. And I'm always on the Facebook as well, as a lot of us are actually. So I'll get notifications straight away, and I'm typically quite quick with my responses as well. So you look after yourselves, stay good, stay healthy, and I will see you guys soon.